Mm, trapped in the snow. Give me a second. Give me a second. I ain't been on here in so long. Oh my god. But it's time to get back locked in. Ain't nothing else to do. Literally ain't nothing else to do. So we gonna get back locked in, going live every day. Give me a second though, cause I'm trying to. Alright, let's play. Let's forget it. Let's play. Let's play. Let's play. Give me 1 second. I gotta pause real quick. Alright. Alright, we back. We back going live. You feel me? Cause why not? Oh my god. Hello. Alright. Come back what? Dang. Alright, I see you when you get here. Anyway, back to what I was doing. Today, I will be playing Hogwarts Legacy. Or whatnot. Cause why not? Let's get locked in, ain't nothing else to do.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Bro, what's wrong with my controller? Why can't I move?
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Bro, they making me stay here and read all these messages. It's crazy. Let me see. I'm trying to see where I can put my camera. Hold up. Because I can't see them out. I need to take no picture. So I forgot how to move the camera. We ain't gonna worry about it. Cause this crazy game. What's wrong with my controller? Is my controller, bro? I don't even have to feel all this. Like, thank you. But yeah, we're gonna play Hogwarts today. Cause why not? Ain't nothing else to do. Literally ain't nothing else to do. And it been a while since I went live. So why not? First, let's get a quiz going. Cause what? Meet with Natty. Meet her well. Shoot. Let's go see what this girl wants. Cause let's see what she wants. She sound like it was urgent. I could barely see, guys. So if y'all see me running to walls and stuff, because I could barely see, cause the sun beating right in my eyes. Like, wish the blinds go that far. But if y'all want to talk to me while I play, that's fine too. Cause I got my phone. Watch it. Know what you call her. Oh my God, why she gotta be so far? A broom would be nice. I wish I could just fast travel there. Cause why? Be running for a decade. Oh, can I get that? Oh, I guess not. I can't get these. But y'all, I went to the gym today. I worked out for a little bit. It's been a while since I worked out. Or whatever. So it was nice. I start working out every day. Just to go though. And you mean to tell me I come fast travel there? Be better off doing a little side quest. Anyways.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Of course it's dangerous. We'd have ran all the way to Mexico, feel like. What you want?
It is
come over
good
here.
to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you?
I am well, thank you. I was there, and I saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow at the Three Broomsticks. I have been worried about you.
I'm all right at the moment.
If you don't mind my asking, why were they looking for you?
I ain't gonna lie, I can't trust you.
I've never met Rookwood or Harlow. Perhaps they mistook me for another student.
A bit odd. The two of them pursuing a Hogwarts student so intently. But whatever the reason, you were clearly in danger. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. Everyone has been talking about you defending Hogsmeade from that troll attack. And I shall never forget watching Serona stand up to Rookwood and Harlow in the Three Broomsticks. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili Land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair on their own. And you should know that Rookwood is in league with Ranrock.
I had heard they were seen in Hogsmeade together. All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but I overheard some of Rookwood's... I was thinking that...
All right.
I am going to watch. In the meantime, remember...
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
You be on your guard. You the one talking about taking that money down.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
Man, I want the chest. I ain't stunned that lady.
But Mummy...
Archie, I don't have time to argue. I've told you repeatedly not to stray far from home. Especially when I'm inside with your little sister.
I never thought Ranrock's loyalists would go this far. They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be sick.
Ooh.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
I'll have done your life. It's not right with you. You will not survive this fight.
Dodged an attack.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
This won't help people.
I'm not going anywhere with
Come on, you want to raise the fight back?
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Revelio. Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff. Brilliant potioneer. Has her own shop in Knockturn Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
You're a researcher.
Nora Treadwell at your service. Historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were mere myth.
Mere myth? You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. Chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them
I'll just make sure I won't
Of
mute.
Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has its symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
Girl, where your tent? Oh.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens. Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
What am I doing? I almost saw something I have no idea about. Make it make sense.
These pillars are pyres, and pyres are meant to be lit.
That's what I was doing, girl.
The flames make the pyre sink. Incendio.
Could be this hotel.
How beautiful! What a day! I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success.
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work?
Hello, I'm doing good. What about you?
I may have missed something.
How
your day going?
Like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require Mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade.
Anytime.
I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you.
I am from Alabama.
And do be careful out here.
Sweet home, Alabama.
I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of...
Where are you from, love? I forgot how to get them out. Oh, who finna run all the way over there? They done lost their mind. Ooh, the UK, I always wanted to visit her. I just, never had the time. It's going good, love. How's your day going? Can I fast travel somewhere? Or do I have to run all the way back? It's looking like I have to run all the way back. My day is going pretty well. I just been chilling at home, you know. So I said, why not go live? I haven't did it in a long time. And I feel like, oh, I'm going the wrong way. And I feel like the game is actually good. It's just me having to run 600 meters is ridiculous. Me personally, I like to play my favorite. I love Fortnite, so I'm like a competitive person. You say competitive, but sometimes I like to play the games. Like I got the Quarry. I wanted to go live playing that and like get people to help me answer it. The main game I actually play, I really don't have a main game, but the most one I play the most is Fortnite for some reason. But I haven't been playing Fortnite because too many sweaty people on there. But I probably play it like mid-stream, maybe end-of-stream, play a few games. Right now I've been just trying to, trying to get to... I bought this game months ago. This is my second time playing this game in months. And I appreciate the support for you guys. I really do. I like when people just come talk to me. So y'all feel free, ask questions or try to get to know me, I just like I ain't gonna start my fight chat or something like that. Yeah, I like art. I love art. I love art or whatever. Yeah. I always wanted to go to like an art museum, but just ain't never had the time. Gorgeous ball. But I feel like, so if I played a game like The Quarry, do you feel like people will actually tune in to play like stuff like that? Like this, like an episode game. I feel like it's a way to interact with people more. In my opinion, I played with my cousin. We got the worst ending ever. So would y'all feel like if I played The Quarry, y'all would tap in? Oh, I also got a YouTube channel too, if y'all, interested or whatever. It's the same thing as my username. I usually go live on there, but just ain't been on there so long. But yeah, y'all feel free to ask me questions and stuff. I can read your messages and stuff. How I get that? Oh, I'm I did again.
She growing Punjus onion again.
Finally.
Good morning, Professor Garlic.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together.
Seemed like a nice teacher.
How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bowl. Now then,
I have to make a Discord. I don't have a Discord.
Ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root.
I have to make you one. I got you though.
Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we?
I wish that sun to go down.
First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug. like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone.
I feel like that plant doing it told the teacher something that she don't
Now,
want
for our
to
next task, we'll be planting Dittany at our potting table.
because she's very
You can
suspicious
all get
after
started.
that.
I need to have a brief.
The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time is
Oh, he
now.
talked too much. Excuse me.
I wonder if hippogriffs like not.
Yes, Professor? Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting Dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table.
I don't know,
here
y'all.
in the
Little
classroom.
bites.
Wasn't
The
easy
party
to spare
cakes.
one on such
Top
late
10 for real.
notice.
Top 10 for real.
Plant
Top
the
10.
seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Mifflin's fancy.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor
9
Sharp's
minutes.
class.
Nine minutes.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will
Yeah,
be
just
ready to
I
use
would like
in
to see it.
Wiggenweld
Just send it to my Instagram or send it to you can whisper it to me too.
Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited
Well, this is a
to
long
uses
class. I thought I would just come here to
outside
do
of the
one thing
cauldron.
and go.
The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let
But
them
yeah,
have a
you can
good
whisper it
chomping.
to me or
Yes,
you can
Professor.
send
They're
it to
in
my
the other
Instagram.
greenhouse. It's just at
Whichever
the end of
one
the footbridge
is
leading
better
out
for
of
you.
this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Hey, speaking of Instagram, I haven't been on here in so long.
The edges mustn't curl and turn brown like that.
Okay, yeah. This.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there, but you'll lead.
I was about to say, he ain't talking
Nice
about
work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh.
Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping cabbage.
I'm just collecting these plants. They ain't even mine.
Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
With the chopping cabbage. How? Oh, yeah, one. Oh, wrong button. How you throw it? Oh.
Look at that. Now chompers can make you get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap
Is
has
you
more of
following
them,
me?
if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
This is the longest class I know. Ooh.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our
You got 5
dragon
minutes?
gloves, I shall end our lesson here.
I attended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Okay, later. My plant that'll be done by now. First thing I just get it the next class.
Mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
I adore playing with the
I think there may be Aura's or someone from the Ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade.
Professor Black would never allow that.
Alright, it's time to go to potion class now.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Point for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. but in the future you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Yes, but why does that matter to you?
Brilliant! And it matters because you can be a part of something truly creative. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
Trust him. Do I trust him? Do I trust him? Because I'm not a thief, you know? I'm a real one.
I don't know, Gareth. I don't want to get on Sharp's bad side.
You won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Sharp won't even miss
If you miss it, I'm running you out. Bro. I don't even know if I want to get it. Because I promise you, I don't want to even, get in trouble for him. I don't know if I give him the feather or not.
Very well, I'll bring you a Fwooper feather.
Brilliant! Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Keep your potion. prepared witch or wizard always has a few potions on hand.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Endurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Proficiency in potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah!
Get it!
Oh! Dragonstone! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
I brewed an Edurus potion, as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Ugh, my robes are going to reek from Gareth's inspiration for the rest of term.
Greetings, young Slytherin. Scrope knows about the old book you found for Professor Fig. Scrope can help you. And you can help Scrope get to the courtyard past the pendulum. If you don't know it, you'll see it easy enough. And don't tell anyone what you're up to. Especially Professor Black.
Spare a moment? I could use your help.
You wanted to speak with me?
I did. Hello, I'm Duncan Hobhouse. Pleasure to meet you. I've heard all about you, of course.
Oh, that's nice to hear. I've had my share of...
I'm going to presume... You see...
Surely you're joking. You can't...
It may seem irrational to you, regardless of how...
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Words can be cruel.
Thank you. Poppy keeps offering to help me in overcoming my fear, but I'm too afraid to take her up on it. Anyway, to make matters worse, I stupidly blurted out that I must be braver than people think, since I have been in the hidden herbology corridor.
The hidden herbology corridor?
Yes. Rumor has it that the herbology professor before Professor Garlick kept dangerous plants there. It's supposedly so overrun now that no one dares enter it anymore. I was hoping you could go there and bring back evidence that I could use to show that, well, I'd gone in. Say a bit of an exceptionally dangerous plant of some kind.
Very well. If I'm in the area, perhaps I shall take a look.
Grand. I'd very much appreciate it. Come and find me if you get the proof. I shall be forever in your debt.
Hidden herbology corridor. Sounds intriguing.
Everyone knows you can't conjure food. Haven't you heard of Gamp's law?
There's something in there. I just know it. Incendio! Lumos. Incendio! Reparo. Scrope? Who is Scrope? Incendio! Pumpkins. Oh, I think I know just the place. Incendio! Lumos. message. This had better not be a trick.
Thank you for coming all this way. The name's Scrope. Scrope serves the headmaster. Been in the Black family. Scrope can tell you more in exchange for your help, but no one.
Happy to help.
Scrope is grateful. Before she died, she spoke with passion of... She was delirious at the end.
I'm sorry to hear.
Scrope believes Apollonia for... Scrope would not...
How did you know?
Scrope in the... Scrope hears...
Tell me. How did you injure your ear?
The Blacks have a tradition of decapitating their house elves when their service is no longer required. One day, dear Apollonia was understandably frustrated with Scrope and got a bit too eager with a cleaver. Scrope was able to convince...
It seems this may help...
Scrope is... Take this toast. Good luck. Scrope will wait right here for you. Best of luck finding your pages. And the ring.
Bro, I'm not finna fight all them. Where am I at? Yeah, I'm not finna fight all them. I think I'll have to. They did round hard. Get my ass on the water.
said I need a piece of toast. I suppose that's where it goes.
Could it be? A visitor? Oh! Ah! Ooh! Ah! The name's Richard Jackdaw. I was a student, just like you, about a century ago. How in the world did you find this place?
A house elf named Scrope sent me. Said I might find a black family ring here.
Ah. Sorry to say, I sold the ring a long time ago. Poor Scrope. Still holds a candle for Apollonia, I reckon. Can't say I blame him. I stole all these treasures just to impress her. Alas, 'twas to no avail. I thought a secret map I pilfered from Peeves would pique her interest. But she simply rolled her eyes. What would I want with yellowed old pages torn from a book? Not my finest moment.
I'd like to have those pages.
They're not here. So, here's an idea.
I suppose if that's the...
If you don't mind the sight of my decapitated skeleton,